Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Örvallen in Sundbyberg, Sweden, the home of the Swedish national team, for today's annual meeting between the Swedish and Finnish national teams in baseball, known as Finnkampen over here in Sweden. Last year, it was played in Finland. This year, Sweden hosts. The Swedish team came out victorious in last year's Nordic Challenge, where the Norwegian team was present as well. This year it's only Sweden and Finland. You see the starting lineups on the screen for Finland. Just a side note, batting third is not Juho Sarvo, it's Andreas Fopp. He's not on the roster, however, in our scoring app, so that is why his name is not displayed on the screen. Today's umpires: behind the plate, Hernan Martinez, Alexander Silverhjelm first, and Thomas Marklund on third base. We're set for first pitch. Sam Börjes starts the game on the hill for Sweden. He will face Ben Bouvet. At third base for Finland, he has 10 hits in 41 at-bats this season. Over in Finland, that makes for 244 batting average. He'll leave the first pitch up high for a ball. I'll fire the fastball in for the first strike of this ball game. One from Börjes. Fouled off, out of play. Towards the parking lot here in Sundbyberg. Field has hosted many international games and tournaments. And it's just one of I want to add to the list. Two swung it and missed. An ugly swing. Had him completely fooled. First K recorded for Sam Börjes. I'll bring up the catcher, Jose Mesa. 7 hits in 18 at-bats. He'll foul the first pitch off. Grounded to short. Plenty of time to make the play for Linus Holmberg. Plays for Stockholm Monarchs in the Swedish Elite Series. First ball put in play. Sweden making no mistakes. 2 down. As Andreas Fopp steps up to the plate, he'll take a cut and miss for strike 1. Another grounder to short. Holmberg, another easy play to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Still scoreless as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back to the home half of the first inning. Joel Johnson will lead things off for Sweden. He is a member of the Swedish champions Rättvik Butchers. They secured their third straight Swedish title a couple of weeks ago. He'll take ball one. Luka Raisma starts this game off on the hill for Finland. Take a cut and swing right through it. 1-1. Johnson bat .316 with 2 homers in the Elite Series this past season. Skied out to right, but foul. 1-2. Raisma bounced straight back. Just got a piece of it. And he'll stay alive. Still 1-2. Oskar Järvsten on deck. Raisma missed outside. 2-2. Two-strike pitch, grounded to second. And he can't field it cleanly. Johnson will reach on the error by Tommi Vuorinen. Subpar defensive start for Finland. Routine play couldn't make it. First base runner of the afternoon. Järvsten shows bunt and he pulls it back. Ball one. One 0 runner goes. And it's behind him. He'll round second and stay there. Ball took a hard bounce off the backstop, came right back. I'll move Johnson into scoring position. 2 balls on Oskar Järvsten. Only 18 at bats in the Elite Series. Had 3 hits. I'll take another ball. Short timeout as pitcher in the Finnish bullpen had to get out and take a ball off the field. It's in for strike one. Järvsten thought he had the walk and did not. Three one in for another strike. Raisma has filled up the count, 3-2. Next for Sweden, Leo Qualia. Payoff pitch, Johnson takes off, and a grounder the opposite way, knocked down. But no time to make the play, and in to score is Joel Johnson to make it 1-0 Sweden. I imagine he picks up the RBI there. That should go down as an infield single. Tough play at first, but low to the right, it will drop. Qualia swinging at the first pitch. Picking up another base hit for Sweden. Advances Järvsten to second base. 2 men on, no one down for the Swedish cleanup hitter, Oskar Syrén. He DHs today. I'll leave one down. For a ball. Syrén with a .329 average and 1 homer in the Elite Series. I'll leave one outside. 2-0. Rasma takes a look at second and deals. Now found the zone. 2-1. That runs up and over the zone. 3-1. Big swing. Came up empty. Full count. Three-two, and he struck him out. Down swinging goes Oskar Syrén. Took some time, but Finland record their first out on defense. Still 2 on. Now 1 down for Leo Bäckström. I'll take strike 1. Bäckström played here in Sundbyberg during his junior years and a couple years as a senior as well. He also played for Alby on the south side of Stockholm, as well as in Florence in Italy, if I'm not mistaken. Cut and a miss. Reisma finding his rhythm. Made a couple men miss. 0-2 on Leo Bäckström. Hit right up the middle. It will drop. over the glove of Warden, and at second, it will load the bases with one down. Nice piece of contact by Leo Bäckström. A timeout as I'll have to get a new ball. It's Thomas Marklund who gestured that maybe Raisma had rubbed it against his leg, and it's of course not allowed. Up for ball one on Alfred Glavo, Swedish left fielder. 76 at bats this past season, but 276. Chases one. Up over the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tip to the mitt of Mesa. 1-2. Trying to finish him off. Here's Reisma's 1-2, and it runs way up inside. Off the helmet, it looked like almost hit him in the face. And the helmet cracked even. Yeah, that's incredibly lucky that it didn't hit a couple centimeters further in. That could have been really bad. But it looks to be okay. Not shaken up or anything. Now a mound visit by Finland as the bases are reloaded. Sweden now up by 2. So men at every base for Linus Holmberg. Oh. So a timeout as we have a flyover. I don't know if we can. No, we can't show that. No camera, but Swedish Air Force with a flyover. We'll pretend that it's for us. Ah, timeout. So back to the game. Linus Holmberg, a regular starter for Stockholm in the Elite Series. 407 average. 1 homer this year. I'll leave it low. 2 balls and no strikes. Cut and a miss. 2-1. Pitch number 30 of the inning for Raisma. Popped up and foul. Two. Chop foul. Toward the Swedish dugout. Still 2-2. Next 2-2. Runs up and in. 3-2. Payoff pitch. It misses for ball 4. A nice long at-bat from Holmberg to walk in the 3rd run of the game for Sweden. They extend their lead and load the bases yet again for Gustav Öjen. A very promising young player, plays for Karlskoga, both in the Junior Series and in the Elite Series. Cut and a miss. Öjen is also a member of the Swedish under-18 national team. And a good take. Close, but just outside. 1-2. Grounded to the opposite field and foul. Still 1-2. One, two, swung at and missed. Down he goes. Raisma picks up the strikeout. Second K for the Finnish pitcher. We'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Emil Fagerlund. Yeah, look at strike 1. Fagerlund, a teammate of Gustav Öjen in Karlskoga. Also a very promising young player. I'll try the back pick at third. Not in time. Never really had a shot. It's a bit optimistic. Trying to pick him off. Just tipped it. It's a slight piece. But Barely anything. It'll end up moving the count to 1-2. And a chopper appears to have struck the umpire, Martinez, on the bounce. And he's fine. Sweden will end up having used every one of their batters in this first inning. So they'll leave that one up and in. And timeout called. Two line foul. Solid contact, just a bit too late. And there for a called third strike. Fogelund knew it. He goes down on strikes, but a big first inning for Sweden. They're up 3-0. Welcome back to the start of the second inning. First pitch in for a strike. Levi Yutjainen. A second flyover by the Air Force. Levi Yutjainen, 391 average with 3 homers for his club over in Finland this season. One, two, fouled straight back. First inning was relatively short for Sundbyberg. He's at 13 pitches now. Couldn't say the same for the Finnish pitcher Raisma. Börjes picks up another strikeout. Second K for him. It's in for a strike. You can see Börjes stats in the Elite Series this year. Firing another strike. I'll waste no time. 3 straight strikes to retire Vuorinen. 2 down for Elmo Pikkala. And another strike. 0-1 popped up. In foul territory to make the catch is Leo Bäckström, and that will retire the side. Another 1-2-3 inning for Börjes. 3-0 Sweden. Welcome back. We are set to kick off the bottom of the second inning. From the top of the order come Sweden. Joel Johnson, he'll hit one out. It gets through into right field. Swings away on the first pitch and records the base knock. Just past the outstretched glove of Vuorinen at second. We'll bring up Oskar Järvsten. I'll take off on the first pitch. Though the second is not in time. It hits something and bounces away, but not too far. Will miss. Second stolen base of the game for Joel Johnson. Dancing around at second as Järvsten takes another ball. (3-0). Pitch number 50 from Luca Raisma. And he'll walk him. 4 straight balls. The Swedish catcher, he'll take first base on the free pass. I'll bring up Leo Quaglia. Both runners take off. Hit and run. It ends up not working out. Foul ball by Quaglia. 0-1. Timeout called by the hitter Quaglia. Just off the corner. Oh, 2 on Quaglia. That one gets away. Both runners move up 90 feet. And at second and third, no one down for Sweden. One, two. Leo Quaglia swung at and missed. Chases one way above the zone. As he becomes the first out of the inning. And up steps the DH, Oskar Syrén. Struck out in his first AB. One just missed. Ball 1. Big swing. Went right through it. 1-1. Raisma. And the missed low. 2-1. I'll leave that one out. 3-1. That one caught the zone. Full count. Leo Bäckström on deck for Sweden. 3-2, and he'll take the walk. Syrien works ball 4, and that will load the bases. Every base occupied as Leo Bäckström prepares to hit. Oh, 1 from Rasma. Up and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the ball. Quite a bit above the zone. 2-1. Rasma. Cut by Bäckström, but no result. 2-2. Tutu wanted to go but didn't. Left it up. 3-2. Payoff pitch popped up in foul territory, and he can't make the play. Corey Niemi, the first baseman, lost it in the sky and let it drop. So second chance for Leonard Bäckström. Still 3-2. That'll be ball 4. Way outside, it will walk in. The 4th run for Sweden. We'll make it 4-0. Up steps Alfred Glovo, and a wild pitch that will drive in another run. 5-0 Sweden. See if it's a wild pitch or a pass ball. Run comes in. Nevertheless. And a miss. 1-1. Catches the outside corner 1 and 2. Linus Holmberg on deck. Gustav Öjen in the hole. 70th pitch for Reisma. It misses for ball 2. Next 2-strike delivery. Cut and miss. Down he goes. Glovo goes down swinging and will bring up Linus Holmberg with 2 men on and 2 down. Hit out to right, but foul. Nice piece of lumber, but a bit late. Foul by plenty. Oh, 1 high fly ball right to center field. It will be caught by the right fielder. That's Elmo Picala to retire the side. But Sweden extend their lead by 2. 5-0. We'll take a break. Welcome back to the top of inning number 3. 0-2 as down goes Corey Niemi. Another strikeout for Samborias. A half-hearted swing. 0-1. Another strike. 0-2 on Lucas Simpalan. But yes, in there for strike 3. He's mowing him down. Completely dominant. Did not even attempt to swing on the third strike. Finnkampen goes down as out number 2. 2 straight Ks, 2 quick Ks for Samborius, and another strike. 0-1, swung at and missed. 0-2. And 1 strike away from the immaculate inning. He loses it, but still the opportunity to get out of this. 1, 2, 3, and he does. 3 straight Ks, 3 quick Ks. Borius makes light work of this inning. Still 5-0 Sweden. Welcome back to the bottom of inning number 3. Gustav Öjen will lead things off for Sweden. He'll take ball 1. One 0 from Reisma. It finds the strike zone for strike 1. In for another strike. 1-2. Line drive, center field. It gets down. It will roll between the legs almost. And into second with the leadoff double is Gustav Öjen. And now it looks like Finland might make a move. Manager will take the ball. And yes, they will. They'll make a pitching change. See if they make any other defensive changes. If they do, we'll announce them just a moment. We'll take a short break and return shortly. Very nice. Welcome back. We're set to resume the bottom of the third. Mikko Rauhamäki has come in to relieve Luca Raisma. Short break here as again something wrong with the Finnish bullpen. Then for a strike on Emil Fagerlund. A miss up for a ball. Fagerlund struck out in his first at bat. 2-1. Decked his swing, but not in time. He went around 2-2. That runs way up and in. Forces Fagerlund to duck out of the way, and that will fill up the count. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Hit out to right. It will get down and stay fair. Around third, but slipping is Öjen, but the throw gets away. And he'll still choose to remain at third base. So as you might be able to tell, it has been raining the last couple of days here, so the grass is still a bit wet. Fagerlund will get a single and an error on the defense. Throw to first is not in time. Joel Johnson beats it out. That's the shortstop Andreas Fopp, who took split second too long. In to score another run. Öjen will make it 6-0 Sweden. Now runners at the corners. No one down. Pickoff move to first. Not in time. He'll take off. Throw to second is not in time. He just got in ahead of the tag. That is the third stolen base of the game for Joel Johnson. Lone outside. Throw a ball on Oskar Järvsten. Another one low and outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. On the south side. Can take a look at Mikko Rauhamäki's stats from the Finnish league this season. 2.45 ERA. Not too shabby. But there will issue a walk. We'll load the bases for Sweden. They've had the bases loaded a couple of times today. You can tell by looking at the scoreboard. 6-0. Still no one down, so that lead could grow even further. Ball 1, Leo Qualia. Up for ball 2. Qualia has 1 hit in 2 at-bats today. Had a single. He's also struck out once. In on the corner. 2-1. Just chopped foul. Got a piece to make it 2-2. In for strike three. A nice pitch located just on the inside part of the plate. Down looking goes Qualia. He says something to Siren. Next man up for Sweden. Important first out for Rawamäki and for Finland. Tall hill to climb for them. Already down 6, could be more. There he finds the strike zone. 0-1. Lined up the middle. 1 run in to score. They'll send a second one around. He will score. 2 more runs across for Sweden. Fagerlund and Johnson come around to make it 8-0. Syrian will pick up 2 RBIs. And again, men at first and third, 1 down for Sweden. Pickoff move back to first. Syrian in safely. The batter for the hosts, Leonard Bäckström. He'll hit one out to right center. And he will make the catch in to score. From third, tagging up is Oskar Järpsten. That will make it 9-0 Sweden. Sack fly for Bäckström. Sweden are pulling away. Still a runner on. That is Syren at first. Now 2 down for Alfred Glovo. And he'll take off. Though no throw from the catcher Mesa. He'll head out to the mound to speak to Mikko Rawamäki. Line straight to the glove of the first baseman, Kori Niemi, and that will retire the side. But another big inning for Sweden. 4 runs up on the board. Their lead now 9-0. Welcome back to the top of inning number 4. Sweden have made a move on the mound. Jakob Claesson of Stockholm Monarchs replaces Samborias. Grounded to first, easy play for Bäckström. That's out number 1. So Börjes goes 3 innings with 6 strikeouts, no walks, no hits, no runs, 28 pitches, a whopping 25 strikes. He threw only 3 balls. Near perfect. As Jakob Claesson inherits a 9-run lead. 9-run cushion for Sweden. Rounded to third. So the first in plenty of time. Leo Qualia at third. That one runs inside off the elbow, or just above the elbow at least, of Andreas Fopp. That is the first base runner for Finland. So there goes the perfect game, but still a no-hitter. Strike 1 on Levi Hyttönen. Now a high fly ball out to center field. Back to make the catch is Joel Johnson, and that will retire the side. To the bottom of the 4th we go. Still 9-0 Sweden. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The bottom of the fourth inning. Linus Holmberg will kick things off for Sweden. Holmberg is 0 for 1. He has a flyout and a walk. Rawamäki rubs the ball against his legs, so he will have to replace it with a new one. Well, will miss just high. 2 balls and no strikes. Make that 3-0. Gustav Öjen on deck. And I'll take ball 4. 4-pitch walk on Linus Holmberg. Sweden have their leadoff man on. Pickoff move to first. Pretty close actually, but Holmberg dives in safely. And another pickoff move. Once again, he's back in safely. And another pickoff move. And this time it rolls away. Apologies for the camera work there, but the time is the charm for Holmberg. He gets lucky and advances to second base. Chopper foul towards the finished dugout by Öjen. Fly ball, right center, it will drop. And right fielder slips, again the wet grass coming into play. I'll go for 2, and I'll apply the tag. Öjen gets a bit too greedy. Tried to stretch a single into a double, and had to pay. So with Holmberg at third base and 1 down, up steps Emil Fagerlund, and he'll take strike 1. One just missed outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missed by a bit more. It'll get away, and into score run number 10 for Sweden is Linus Holmberg, double digits for the posts. And a miss on the pitch up high by Fagerlund. 2-2. Grounded off the glove of the pitcher Rauhamäki, and it will get through and roll into center field. Could have been off the arm too. We can hear that it ricocheted off something. Didn't make a big difference. It would have got through anyway. Well, base hit by the number 9 hitter Fagerlund. We'll bring up the top of the order, Joel Johnson. Pick off to first, bounces. But this time, Niemi makes the stop. Strike one. Johnson is 2 for 3. 2 singles. He has reached on an error, has stole 3 bases. High fly ball. Left field. It is off the wall. Fagerlund rounds second. He's digging for third. He's upstanding. Reaches third base, then Johnson reaches second base, turning up. Just missed the homer. But a beautiful swing and a beautiful hit by Johnson. He'll end up at second base. Could have made a play. Leinonen, the left fielder, but maybe the sun, maybe just got a bad read. Who knows? He couldn't come up with it. It looks like Finland will make a pitching change. Maybe a couple of other defensive moves. We'll see. I'll get a couple warm-up pitches and we'll take a short break and return in just a moment. Welcome back. Juho Sarvo comes in to pitch for Finland. I'll just miss with his first pitch. I'll bounce that one, blocked by the catcher Mesa. Two 0. Count will move to 3-0. I'll drop that one in there. His first strike. 3-1. And make that strike 2. Full count on Oskar Järvsten. Payoff pitch. Right field. They'll make the play, tagging up. And a beautiful throw. So he'll scoot back to third. That is Elmo Picala, the right fielder, showing off his arm. Fagerlund will apply the brakes and stay at third. Timeout requested by Leo Qualia. He steps up. I'll take ball 1. And a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another swing and a miss. 1-2. Two-strike pitch from Sarvo, and he'll drop the breaking ball in there. Qualia does not like the call. Or he's upset with himself. Who knows? He'll walk back to the dugout, disappointed. That will retire the side. Sweden extend their lead to 10-0. We'll take a break. Welcome back to the top of the 5th inning. Tommi Vuorinen will lead things off for Finland. Here, look at ball one. Taking out the ball. Grounded. Tough play. Can't make it. Fagerlund sliding. Couldn't stop the ball cleanly. Rolled away. So Vuorinen will reach. Should be the pick-off move there, but that should be the first hit of the game for Finland. As they break up that no-hitter here in the fifth. That's in for a strike on Pikala. 2 out in his first at-bat. Cut and comes up empty. 0-2. That gets away. Vuorinen around second. He'll stay there. A very wild pitch. Grounder, it stays fair and rolls out to left. Vuorinen is in to score. The first run of the game for Finland. 10-1. Pikala will pick up the RBI. Nice piece of hitting. Just stayed fair. Line to second. He'll take it on a hop. And throw to first for the out. This time Fagerlund making no mistakes. Here you see Jakob Claesson's stats in the Elite Series this year. He actually reached a milestone, 700 strikeouts in his career. He did so back in May, or June, if I'm not mistaken, here at Örvallen against Sundbyberg, recorded his 700th career strikeout. Fouled straight back by Rauhamäki. Rauhamäki makes his first plate appearance today, about 310 in the Finnish league this season. Claesson will step off. Grounded to short. Holmberg will throw on the run. And it's in time. Uh-oh! Throw to third. Could have had him. Bit too hard of a turn at third. But bad throw by Bäckström. So he'll get back safely. That'll bring up Mikko Leinonen. He is 0 for 1. Struck out at bat. Chopper foul. Chopped right back to Claesson. Nice play. And he will retire the side. So we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Finland score there first. It's 10-1. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th inning. Oskar Syrén bats first for Sweden. I'll take a hit by pitch. Barely even moved. He'll take his free base. That will bring up Leonard Bäckström. Golf moved first, not in time. Another move back to first. Get in safely. Miss inside. Ball 1. Lined out to left. It will get down and roll all the way to the warning track and off the wall. Around third, into score is Syren. A stand-up double for Leonard Bäckström to make it 11-1 Sweden. The lead back to double digits. Strike one in on Alfred Glovo. That'll miss by quite a bit. For 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. Glovo is 0 for 2. He has a strikeout and a flyout. He has also been hit by a pitch. Hard grounder foul. A run up and in. 3 and 2. Full count. On deck, Linus Holmberg. Popped up. There to make the catch is Andreas Fopp. Fopp has moved to first base. Started the game at shortstop where Mikko Rauhamäki now plays. Hardliner up the middle. Rounding third. Throw is offline and into score is Leo Bäckström to make it 12-1 Sweden. Now is rolling in for ball 1 on Gustav Öjen. Öjen is 2 for 3. Double and a single. Pick off back to first. Holmberg is at second. Should mention that Finland have made a substitution out in left field and a successful pickoff attempt. Well, caught me off guard, caught Holmberg off guard. And now 2 down. And as I was about to say, Emeli Kottila has replaced Mikko Leinonen in left field. As the ball is hit to him, but it will drop. He can't get there in time, almost slips. But this time, Öjen chooses to stay at first, try to stretch his previous hit a single into 2 bases. Did not succeed. He was thrown out. He learned his lesson. Got the first pitcher there covering, and they'll make the play. That will do it for the 5th inning. Sweden put 2 more on the board. 12-1. We'll take a break. We are set to begin the 6th inning. Sweden have made a pitching change and a catching change. Moises Pargas assumes pitching duties. Elias Nordshell comes in to catch. Foul ball by Ben Bouvet. Moises has played for Alby this past season. Has also played a couple of years here in Sundbyberg. Weak grounder to second. Fagerlund will make the play. Route number 1. The catcher Nordshell, a part of the Rättvik Championship team, who, as I mentioned earlier, completed the 3-peat at home against Stockholm just a couple of weeks ago. They are certainly the best team, the dominating force in Swedish baseball right now. Jose Mesa takes strike 1. High fly ball left field. And he'll make the catch. That's Alfred Glavo in left for out number 2. That will bring up Andreas Fopp. I'll take ball 1. One zero fired in for strike 1. Here you have the stats for Moises Pargas this past season. Note those are 111 pitched innings. He has certainly worked very hard these last few months. One, two. Missed. Balls to strike. Two line to the glove of Emil Fagerlund, weak liner for out number 3. That will do it for the top of inning. Number 6 still 12-1 Sweden. Welcome back to the bottom of the 6th inning. Finland have made a pitching change. Matti Nylander doing duties as pitcher. Popped up. First base is there to make the catch. Andreas Fopp. Out number 1. That's in for a strike on Elias Shell. Now it went out to left center. That will drop in between 3 fielders. Base knock for Nutshell. That'll bring up Leo Qualia. Qualia 1 for 4 with a single. At 1 straight back, it will get through. Another single for Qualia. And a miss on an outside pitch by Oscar Green. One Leo Bäckström on the Alfred Globo in the hole for Sweden. That's in on the outside part of the plate. One, 2. I'll leave that one low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball left center. It will roll a long way, all the way to the warning track. 2 runs will score. They'll wave the second runner around. No throw. 2 RBI double for Oscar Surin. 14-1 Sweden. Swinging away on the first pitch is Bäckström. I'll foul it off. Leonard is 2 for 2. Double, single, and a walk. 3 RBIs. Ball outside. Hard grounder to short. So to first, it gets away. Hustling into second is Bäckström. Syrian into third. Should be an error on Rawamäki. Shortstop. Men at second and third now for Sweden. One down. High pop up. Mesa trying to get there, but he can't. It drops foul. Just off camera. Fly ball. Skied high out to left center, making the catch is, let's see, Levi Hytainen. Tagging up and in to score is Syrén. Sack fly for Alfred Glovo. That will make it 15-1 Sweden. Then out to right by Holmberg. It will drop foul. Again, a bit off camera. It dropped about, I'd say, a meter or two foul around here. Timeout called by Holmberg. Leave that one down low for a ball. Hard liner up the middle around third is Bäckström. He will score. Mesa can't catch the ball. It won't matter. He'll stay at second. Holmberg picks up the RBI. That will make it 16-1 Sweden. Umpire Hernan Martinez asking if that's the game, because the mercy rule would be 15 after 6 innings. Grounded out to left. Runner around third is in to score. Holmberg comes in, make it 17-1. But just so you all know, if I've understood this correctly, the game is officially over due to a mercy rule. But since Finland have come a long way to play, they want to make the most out of their time here. So we'll keep on playing, but this will all be off the record and won't count for the official stats. So that will also, I believe, mean that the scoreboard up on the screen won't be updated. Game is officially over now on the scoring website. But the stream will keep on going. We will, of course, broadcast the rest of the game. I'm not sure how long they'll continue. Maybe they'll go all 9, maybe they'll just play as long as they can before the Finnish team needs to go to get to their ferry back home in time. But pitching change, we will take a short break and return just a moment. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. If you just tuned in, everything that happens from now on will not be recorded. The game is officially over due to a mercy rule. Oh, the first 4 out number 3. Down goes Fagerlund, so we'll head right back to intermission. 17-1, Sweden. Welcome back. We are set to begin or we have done the 7th inning. And again, no scoreboard as game is officially over. Oof. Hope he's okay. Nordshell took a foul ball right to the dome. Knocked his mask off. Levi Hyttäinen bats for Finland. And again, I said I'm not sure how long we'll continue playing for, if we'll go all 9 or if the Finnish team needs to leave earlier to catch their ferry back home. Tried a breaking ball, Pargas, but missed inside. Swung at and missed. Down goes Hyttainen. Route number 1. And just to explain the reason why the game is officially over, and why we wouldn't just keep on playing officially as well, is because it is a sanctioned game. It does affect the world ranking, which means that the rules are still in effect. We can't just change them. So officially the game is over. Sweden has won 16-1. But we will continue playing off the record. So the Finnish team gets their money's worth and well takes advantage of their they get to play more than just 6 innings. Might as well, as long as we have time. Swung at and missed by Samu Ropu. He hits for, I believe, the first time today. Foul ball. And I'd also like to say, if the lineups or the count, if I say something wrong, I apologize for that, because, well, no scorekeeping and no scoreboard. I operate it right now, so I'm on my own up here in the booth. Grounded to third. Hit a first by Aqualia. Beautiful throw to make the play. But yeah, as you can see, the scoreboard out in left field shows 17-1. Correct score, but long inning and balls and strikes outs. Foul ball by Pikala. But to summarize this game, it's not over yet, but I don't believe much is going to change. Sweden, the better team by far. It's well, there's really no doubt about who was better today, who was better overall. Sweden with incredible pitching from Sundbyberg. Good pitching also from Jakob Claesson, and now Moises Pargas came to hit as well. Defense, splendid. Just a dominant performance today. Sweden won last year. It looks like they're gonna keep their title as the winners of Finnkampen, as we call this annual game in Sweden. Swung at and missed. Down goes Pikala for out number 3. We head to the bottom of inning and number 7. So 17-1 Sweden. Welcome back. The bottom of the 7th inning. Ben Bouvet has come into pitch for Finland. He'll drop a curveball in for strike one. Rounded to second. Routine play. Time. That's Samuroppo, I believe, at second base for Finland. Number 22, and now number 22 for Sweden steps up. That's Elias Nordkjell. I'll take ball one. Nordkjell singled in his first at bat. That curveball will miss. Another ball. Caught the corner. Bouvet. Miss with the breaking ball, and Nordkjell will take ball four. I'll bring up Leo Quaglia. He'll foul off the first pitch. 0-1. Bouvet deals. Just up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cut and a miss. 1-2 on Leo Quaglia. On this outside. Balls and 2 strikes. Delivery from Bouvet. Hit out to right. It will get over the head of Leinonen, and it all sticks to the ground almost. Oh, well, it did. Into second is Quaglia. Into third is Nordkjell. Foul ball by Oskar Syrén. One from Ben Bouvet. Looked like a breaking ball, had some movement. Just missed low. 1-1. Cat outside. Maybe a bit up as well. 2-1. And runs inside and hits him on the leg. Syrian is his second hit by pitch, I believe. Below the bases for Sweden. And for Alfred Glavo, he'll take strike one. It should be Leo Bäckström hitting, but as this is off the record, it doesn't matter. Rounded to short. He'll step on it himself, though the first is not in time. A nice stop at first by Andreas Fopp. The fielder's choice. Or the out. That's in for a strike on Linus Holmberg. One. Oh, miss slow. One ball, one strike. Line out to right. It will head foul towards the Finnish bullpen. Two strike pitch. Curveball misses high. Pop foul. Still two strikes on Linus Holmberg. Up and outside. Full count on Linus Holmberg. He'll take strike three. Drop the curveball in there to retire the side. We'll take a break and return with the 8th inning in just a moment. Welcome back to the top of the 8th inning. Jakob Syrén has come in to pitch for Sweden. I'll fire in strike one. Slow roller to short. Bare hand throw, and nice play. Beautiful play by Holmberg at short. One down as Mikko Rauhamäki steps up to the dish. He'll take a big hack. Come up empty. 0-1. That misses quite a bit outside. 1-1. Lined out to right. Diving play, but he trapped it. Nice effort out in right. That's Gustav Öjen. But it just bounced before he caught it. So a base hit for Rauhamäki. And that will bring up Emeli Kottila. Swung at and missed. Strike one. Half-hearted swing. Chased one low. Realized mid-swing that wasn't a good pitch to swing at. Will do. That'll miss. Swung at and missed. Down goes Kottila. That's out number 2. Those. Chopped foul by Luka Simpanen. Catches the corner to make it 0-2. Syrén grounded or off his glove maybe. Uh-oh. Fagerlund couldn't field it cleanly. Didn't have a play. That's definitely an error. So the inning will continue. First and second, 2 outs. I'll bring up the catcher Jose Mesa. Popped up. First baseman Oskar Syrén there to make the catch and retired the side. We'll be back with the bottom of the 8th inning in just a moment. Welcome back to the bottom of the 8th inning. Elmo Pikala has come in to pitch for Finland. He will face Gustav Öjen, who will leave the first pitch outside. One zero. That one caught the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pikala deals. Another pitch. Well located on the outside corner. 1 and 2. Öjen, Fagerlund, and Joel Johnson for Sweden. That one way inside. 2-2. And another ball, yet again outside. Full count, 3-2. Hard grounder to short. Though the first is in time to make the play. We'll bring up Emil Fagerlund. He will take strike one. Picala, slow roller. It will just stay foul. Miss slow. Fagerlund has played here in Sundbyberg. Currently plays for Karlskoga. Has also played for Nyköping Knights. His younger years. Chopped back to the pitcher. Throw to first in time for out number 2. In for a strike on Joel Johnson. Breaking ball misses inside. It's in for a strike. 1-2 on Joel Johnson. Up and in, even the count at 2-2. Ball 3. Full count on Johnson. And he'll take ball 4. Johnson works the walk. We'll bring up Elias Nuchel. Now look at ball 1. Grounded up the middle. It will get through. Johnson hustling into third. Single for Nuchel. We'll put runners at the corners with 2 down for Leo Quaglia. He'll take ball 1. That's in at the outside part of the strike zone. Outside from Pikala. 2-1. Grounded through the hole and out into right. In to score is Johnson. That will make it 18-1. I believe the unofficial score. So runners at first and second now with 2 outs for Sweden. Strike 1 to Oscar Syrian. Pitch outside. 1-1. The strike in the outside part of the zone 1 and 2. As we have played for about 3 hours now. 3 o'clock. 1-2. Foul ball. Hard grounder. It will get through. Second straight ball hit through that hole at second base. That will drive in another run. Nuchel will score and make it 19-1 Sweden. Ball one inside on Alfred Glavo. Almost low, 2 balls, no strikes. Fly ball center field, it will drop. Another run in to score for Sweden. Qualia comes in to make it 20-1 Sweden. Ball one to Linus Holmberg. Ball two. Grounded to second. Go to first and plenty of time to retire the side. We head to the 9th inning, 20-1 Sweden. Or do we? It looks like maybe that's all for today. We can end the game whenever we want. Officially, it ended in the 6th. Finland maybe wanting to go home. They have a ferry to take. Yeah, it looks like that's the game. Officially 16-1 to Sweden. Unofficially 20-1, I believe. I think that scoreline speaks for itself. Sweden better at pretty much everything today. Incredible pitching from Sundbyberg, Jakob Claesson, Moises Pargas, and Jakob Syrén. Nice hitting, nice defense. So Sweden win the annual meeting against Finland, meeting with Finland. Finnkampen as we know it here in Sweden. Next year it will be back on Finnish soil. Finland, of course, looking to get some revenge. I'm not sure if we'll have a ceremony after or not. But thank you all so much for watching. And I'm going to leave it here. Congratulations to Sweden. And just, if I'm not mistaken, this is the final game of the season here for us at Heat TV. So thank you everyone who has watched all of our streams, everyone who has helped us stream as well, of course. Martin Quero, this wouldn't be possible without you. I'll hear a picture, of course. But as I said, thank you everyone for watching. Have a nice day and a nice weekend. Thank you.